and 3/4, and it really is a crackingly competitive field, and it's Fischke who's trying to make all the running. 2 lengths in front of, in second place, First Lord, with showing third Merry Master, and then Break the Chain is tidy in 4, with up on the outside of that one No More Tricks. That's in the yellow jacket, but they take the first all safely over, and one of the back markers is Kaleidoscope, and Equinoctial is also at the back. Now they're not going that fast, but Fischke and Peter Niven are setting the pace as they take the second. Skip over it well, all over the second. Merry Masters on the outside in second, and then behind these racing wide and No More Tricks, followed through by Jodami on the outside of the pack in the hoop sleeve jacket, just nosing through there. Break the Chains tucked in behind them. Daring Valley's through on the rails, tracking First Lord. But they're stretching now as they go down the far side and towards flight number 4. Fischke by 3 parts of a length to Merry Master in second, and then they're all closely grouped up in behind. At this stage, Shannon Glen, well, he's middle to rear on the inside, but just bowling along nicely, as you'd expect a highly regarded horse to do. They begin the turn out of the back stretch for the first time, and it's Fischke leading from Merry Master in second. Showing third is No More Tricks, and then Daring Valley in 4 and Jodami wide in 5, and then behind these First Lord in the red jacket next to the rails 6, and after Jodami is Portavogie. Looks as if they're kicking up a bit of dirt, but in fact it's sand that's been put in to knit the turf. 1 or 2 prints on the track as they make their way down towards the next flight of hurdles. And Fischke leading from Merry Master in second, and then No More Tricks third. Daring Valley the rail, or at least the inside. Then Jodami with the black and white hoop sleeves. Yellow colours with a sash jump particularly well there. That's on the left of the main group. That's High Range, horse with a white face. On the left in the blue colours is Kaleidoscope, but that's nearer last and first. This camera angle rather foreshortens them. But they're quite closely grouped, not more than 8 lengths between first and last, and the tempo comes down, and the tempo increases as they come down towards the 6th. That's the head-on shot as they take the 6th, and the field effectively very closely grouped indeed. You wouldn't be able to put anything more than a large blanket over them, but it's Fischke leading only by a half to Merry Master in second and Jodami third, and on the outside High Range comes through to share 4 with both Portavogie and No More Tricks, who's running the rail. Shannon Glen's in behind a wall of horses at this stage, going to have to look for room to make his run. First Lord's dropped out to be last of all. Break the Chain still mid-division, along with Daring Valley, and up on the outside of the pack West Ender is vying for room. But really they're going to have to stretch now and find a bit of space down the back stretch. Plenty of room to do just that. But as they do so, Shannon Glen's a 3-to-1 shot, and he's centre of the picture, 3 from the right. Jodami's in hoop sleeves on the outside, Fischke's in front, and there's no doubt about that. Fischke still has it from Jodami, who's moved sweetly through on the outside. Shannon Glen, just a slight mistake there, back in about 6th place but improving. Fischke has it. Fischke the leader by length to Jodami. Merry Masters in third, and now we're getting a race, serious now, with No More Tricks and the yellow colours on the right of the picture. High Range of yellow colours on the outside of the group. Break the Chain just in behind them. It's still Fischke who just has the call from Jodami as they take this flight of hurdles, and Jodami strikes the front now. No messing about. Jodami just by ahead to Fischke in second, and then High Range in the yellow colours with the armlets in the yellow colours with the red cap on the right. That's No More Tricks in behind them. Break the Chain. Shannon Glen's getting closer. Slight mistake there too, and then comes Portavogie. Equinoctial getting reminders at the rear of the field. West Ender is yet to make his run. They begin the turn out of the back straight. Just over half a mile to go. It's going to be a sprint to home now, and Fischke holds that rail position. Jodami measuring him with every stride on the outside. Out the back, Daring Valley won't be winning, and they begin the turn into the home straight, and now the tempo increases as they head for home. Under half a mile to go, and it's Fischke on the inside of Jodami. 2 big horses running great races. Back in third is No More Tricks. Shannon Glen on this faster ground doesn't look as good as he did at Liverpool, coming with a run from the back. is Galaxy High as Jodami makes his move, and Jodami comes to take it. Jodami the leader now by 2 clear lengths over that one. Jodami takes it in his stride, but they're queuing up behind to take him on. No More Tricks is coming with a run in the black jacket. Galaxy High, West Ender with a run, and on the inside it's nearly time. Opens up to Fishky looks cooked. They come down towards the last. They're going to have to go to catch Jodami. He's clear by 4 to 5. They come to take the last. Skips over it, Jodami. He's beating a good field here, make no mistakes. Jodami is clear. It's going to be a bunch finish for second, but Jodami has this clear by about 8 to 10 to 12, and Your Well comes from the clouds to take second, but Jodami is pricked easily. Your Well takes second in about an 8-horse photo. Your Well just second. Merry Master High Noel break the chain, and also with these is West Ender. That's definitely one for the judge. I think I'll bail out on that one. And then behind these, Portavogie and Equinoctial and Galaxy High. One of the last to finish was Shannon Glen. In fact, he only beat First Lord and Kaleidoscope and High Range. But Jodami has won this at 5 to 1 in the colours of Mr. J.N. Yeadon, trained at Bransby by Peter Beaumont and ridden by Patrick Farrell. The 5 to 1 winner of this Scottish Farm Dairy Foods handicap. 2 miles 6 was the trip, but Jodami settled well early, came off a relatively slow pace and really quickened the tempo in the style of a very good horse coming to 2 out. Handles all sorts of ground. What a useful one, and it's desperately close for second.